Hi again, Stuart Williams here from Thirlmere Deacon in our Mayfair office. I'm really pleased to be sat with Mitchell Walsh from IPG. So Mitch, tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are and what you guys do.
Yeah, so as you obviously mentioned, my name is Mitchell Walsh. I'm the Managing Director and owner of Integritas Property Group. We are a Liverpool-based property developer specialising in off-plan property investments, building off-plan as well as conversions in key areas throughout the northwest mainly.
Fantastic. Okay, so at the moment we've been working with you guys and had some fantastic success over the last few months. We're working with you guys on a project just north of the city centre in Liverpool, Bastion Point, Central Point. Tell us a little bit about it. Tell us a little bit about your company, how it started, etc.
Yeah, so Bastion's a really exciting development for us and is probably our marquee development, if you like. We're on our 5th development now. So we've had a really exciting couple of years, but I think Bastion is definitely the most exciting development that we've brought to market. 240 units right at the heart of Liverpool city centre, in the ever expanding L3 area. And it's really exciting to bring to market. I think it really puts our stamp on the city. As you can probably tell by my accent, I'm Liverpool born and bred, and it's fantastic to be able to create jobs within the community. And a lot of property developers get a lot of slack, and understandably with some of the news stories that you see and some of the horror stories you see around development. But I think Integritas was formed to show how developers can be different and how developers can do it correct. We give a significant amount back to the community as well as various charities, etc. And that's the strong fundamentals of Integritas. And Integritas was actually born out of a failed development in effect. I also own a sales company called Elevate. We were selling for various other developers, and there was a couple of developments that didn't go to plan. One development in Manchester, which we've actually taken over, called the Lyceum, went into administration. We were just a sales agent on that scheme. The administrators came in and promised our investors next to nothing.
It's a nightmare scenario, isn't it?
It is. It's horrible, and unfortunately, it's a scenario that we're seeing a little bit more recently due to COVID and due to the pandemic. Not always within the control of developers, but unfortunately, sometimes it is. And I think from that moment on, I was like, well, I don't want this to happen to my investors. So I'd just finished my first development, which was done under the Elevate brand. The plan was always to go down to the development route for me, and we formed Integritas on the back of 2 developments. We're breaking ground on this site, the Lyceum, within the next couple of weeks, which is again a huge, significant milestone for us and shows the character of who we are as a developer. And that's how it came to be. We've got a number of developments. We've got 2 developments which are fully complete now. One is the Wishing Well Apartments in Bootle, another one being Bastion Phase 1. And we're actually in for planning for Bastion Phase 2 as well. So, we've got a lot of exciting, Bijou Phase 1. Bijou Phase 1 and Bijou Phase 2. Bastion being our 3rd development, which we're breaking ground on. So and that's pretty much where we stem from. We again just our morals, Integritas, which is integrity in Latin, and talking about the integrity of property developers and ensuring that we deliver what we say we will.
Fantastic. Look, that's all you can hope for from a developer's point of view. From a developer's point of view, you have to have a certain element of trust.
Absolutely.
You have to have a certain amount of faith from an investor's point of view, coming in to say, right, I'm going to buy something with you off plan. What are the fundamentals that I have to look for from a developer to make that leap? What would you say to investors who are getting in early, buying at the likes of Bastion Point, for example, now, about what's happening over the next 2 years?
Yeah, so I think specifically Bastion is the most exciting development for me on the market at the moment. It's a similar type of scenario as if you would have bought in the likes of Salford Quays 7 years ago even. You'd be seeing capital appreciation 40-50% now. I think the L3 area, even though it is a city centre postcode, is a huge regeneration area. You've got a £6.5 billion scheme, the Peel regeneration of the Liverpool waters. You've got the Everton football stadium, as much as it kills me to say being a Liverpool fan, but you know, it's monumental for the city and the amount of money that's being put in the area. So, you know, I think our key motive is at the pre-sales prices and the pre-market prices that you're buying at right now. You're going to be not only achieving a significant rental yield in that specific area, but you're also going to see astronomical capital appreciation over the next 5 to 10 years.
I don't know if you've seen any of our content, any of the articles that we write here. We always talk about, we always advise for investors to look medium to long term at
Absolutely,
the very least. And what you've just said there is you know, perfectly fits our narrative. You know, looking over a 10-year period of time, you know, if an investor gets in now, it's about the capital appreciation over that time period. Rental income is an absolute bonus in my opinion.
Absolutely, yeah.
But with Liverpool, with the market the way it is, the rents the way it is, you know, we can see a fantastic rental yield, but chiefly the capital appreciation is the winner.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'm a property investor myself.
Yeah.
I've worked in the property sector for some of the largest developers and investment companies in the world over the past 10 years. And I think timing is absolutely everything. You know, it's not a crypto, it's not a stock or a share where it's not volatile. So you're not going to become a multi-millionaire overnight, but what comes with the UK property market is the safety, you know, the safety aspect of a property market that's had property laws stemming over 100 years. You know, it's buying at the right time, and I think this is absolutely the right time to be investing in Liverpool city centre. It's not, you know, you're not investing somewhere that's on the outskirts, that, you know, you're taking a little bit of a gamble of appreciation. It's somewhere that you've already seen significant appreciation over the years, and it's only on its way up. You know, the amount of investment that's going into the city, again, the Peel Group, people follow where the Peel Group go, just simply because of the amount of money that they put into the city. And yeah, absolutely, I think when it comes to the rental return, there's obviously always a bonus. There's a strong rental return. We also offer a couple of different packages, you know, in relation to your short-term lets, your holiday, your serviced accommodation lets and opportunities that are available in Bastion. But I think ultimately, yeah, it's the medium long-term goal, and that's what I look for as an investor.
Yeah, me too.
So, you know, you're getting that security. You're not going to become a millionaire or a multi-millionaire overnight type of thing, but you've got that security and you've got the longevity of a good, solid investment opportunity.
Mitch, what a fantastic rundown. Look, thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure.
Cheers. Take care.
Thank you very much.